guys, welcome to another Friday, and today we're going to be working on this brick house with their family. I want to point out I made this painting out of three pictures. One had the family, the other one had the house, and then the other one had the baby's face. So here I started with my sketch and then I made lines all across just to give me an idea of where my bricks are gonna go, and then I just start going. I have to say, starting this project, I never thought it was gonna take me this long to make bricks. But I did it, and I skipped most of the process just because it would have been too long to tape this and it was unnecessary because it was the same technique all over. And here I just kind of suggested where the shapes of the people ended, and so I can finish my brick wall behind them so I don't go over their face or anything by mistake. And then I just used about 4 different tones for the bricks, and I didn't pre-mix them or anything. I just mixed as I went just to make it look more natural, and I kept going with the same kind of tones throughout the whole brick painting. For the roof, I did some undertones just to kind of suggest the color behind it, and then I'm gonna go over later with more colors to define the roof of the house. Now I started the floor right there with the same brick kind of tones that I had for the walls of the building. Now this pattern here was very challenging. I ended up making it work, but it was a lot of trial and error there. But I made it work, and then my dog spilled water all over. So this ended up taking me a lot more time because I had to fix the painting. And then you guys are gonna notice like a lapse between this section and here, right here. You guys can see that it's a different day. Had to fix some things, and then I ended up making too much and not filming it. But now I'm working on the undertones for the windows, so I paint them all blue, but then I'm gonna go over and make some details on top of that. Here you can see that I'm adding a layer of color over the bricks just to make it look more natural, and kind of shading the windows around, shading how the shade will show on the bricks under the roof. And here I start adding more detail to the windows to create some shading, and also kind of they had those window covers that you can open and close so you can see them through the window. So I kind of suggested that. I didn't make it specifically, but I suggested that kind of happening there. This little gate right here, or I don't know, like fence there, I wasn't too sure about it. I kept looking at the picture because it didn't make too much sense. I got a second picture, it looked just like it, so I guess that's just how it looks. And now I'm doing the roof, so they have that kind of Spanish roofing, clay roofing, so I'm try to suggest that, make it not so clear because in the picture you can't really see it very much. I wasn't very sure of how exactly it looked, but there was like some part that was covered, some part that was missing in the picture. So I tried to just imagine how it would look mainly. here I'm just adding some of the sky, kind of suggesting a blue sky, not going into much detail. And now here I start making the people, and I realized I couldn't see my original sketch, so I had to resketch their faces in order for me to actually make them. And they're so small. I was having a hard time um, make them exactly how it was. The picture was a little dark as well, but overall, after I was done, I was really happy with it. They came out so cute, and even though the family, the girl and the parents were in one picture and then the baby was in a different picture, I think the way I put them together, I think they look very natural and they look like they were in just the same picture all along. Sorry you guys couldn't see the rest of the pants. My camera ran out of battery and I didn't notice. But they're layered 3 times. So I did that first layer you guys saw, the second layer I started doing, and then I did a third one to just make more details on it. And that's pretty much it. Just add some shadows so they look more natural. And there you go, there is all the painting. And I thought it came out really good. So I'll see you guys next time.